what to do here. So either way, I hope. Good morning, everyone. It's me, what to do here, guys. I hope you guys have a great day and good morning. I hope the story can make you guys interested in ghost stuff that are true. Ghosts are real for me. I believe in ghosts. This ghost in my mom's house I grew up having for years in my past. Still to this day, he doesn't really interact very well, or not very much, not very well, but he does very well in interacting. But sometimes he does come out and let me know whenever I ask, "Hey, Ghost Boy, if you're here in this house, let me know. In my mom's house right now, or in this room, let me know. Make a noise, knock, just walk, knock something down. My stuffed animals, please, or move my Popeye doll or something." Because he did one time, move my Popeye doll one time. It wasn't bad at all. So I'll show you guys just in case, instead of me, just to see if we catch on. Oh wait, I forgot. Sorry, it's my laundry. Well, either way, just want to say this, that next time I do another video, I will just show it sometime if I can. I haven't have a full video. The problem is I have a picture that still to this day my stepmom caught on her phone as a ghost that my grandfather didn't live so long. He was a good grandfather. He's Italian. It's my dad's side. When he died, it was I was in fourth grade. He died and died. Yeah, I'm still sad. I miss him. I'm even more sadly. And my grandma's cat on my dad's side still not here. So where I live in my neighborhood, there used to be a graveyard, like a full-on graveyard, gravesite, whatever you want to call it. Either one, really. I'm trying to say. It's a baby cemetery, and why is it called baby cemetery? It used to be a mental hospital, or just a hospital for women that men think women are crazy or whatever, because of different timelines. Like back then, it's different than nowadays, but different than 2000s or whatever, different timelines. So it was just not the greatest time. So I can't explain what happened to the kids or why the women had kids too quickly or whatever. You know what I mean? Can't explain that because of YouTube reasons, and normally you don't want to bother people about it. It's just men were more worse back then to the women when they went to the hospital, deal with that, or whatever, went to prison. I don't know which one. It could be either. I think it's prison. My mom told me, but I could be wrong. Just you guys let me know what you think. There is an article if you want to check it out. This is the article. I don't think I can put it in. I don't think YouTube will let me. But I can put a quick picture of it, of this video, and it won't show me. Maybe I can do green screen. I think it would make it worse. And I will just show you the image of it. It's a little bit long of the article. Yes, it will say the state or where the U.S. or the town I lived at. That one sign, that the words that I live at, my neighborhood, that's why it's called. There used to be a farm and a house here. That's why I call them blank. Because I can't say the words really. And they got rid of the house and the farm. Maybe this was the house. Or maybe it wasn't a house. So it was a farm and a pond. They were both gone by now. And back then, when I was a little kid, when I was like the 2000s area for me. But it used to be that the lady or the older person, and yes, the lady did die in, I think, in this house that I grew up at, peacefully. Maybe that's what I saw. Maybe not. I don't know. Wait. No, actually, I thought about it. Okay, I'll explain more my idea. It's kind of weird, but I could be wrong with theory. So let me explain this. And he asked my older sister for a second later on. Just a couple of questions about this ghost boy thing. And my middle sister too. But my theory is why. So many questions about ghosts. For you guys. Maybe you guys might know about it. I want to ask you guys that. You guys know a lot about this ghost stuff too. I mean, I've been experiencing this for years when I was little. And I got older. Even before my grandparents died. From each side. My mom and my dad. and my grandfather died before that. I mean, I lost pets. I was always sad. I always love cats. I get emotional when my cats die or think about it. I know I have dark jokes or what dark humor people say, and I feel bad. I mean, I think my dad and me have dark humor, or just me. I don't know, some of my family maybe, not all. But going back, yes, the Ghost Boy. So let me tell you why I think what happened to him. So every kid back then, when the woman, whatever, I can't explain how kids were how kids were made for youngsters or older people to know. Might be come out inappropriate either way. Just in case, I mean, I don't want to scare any little kids out there, but I don't want to. So, just saying that, make it more clearer and nicer way say it, or more cleanly say it, censor it, whatever. That the little kid, the babies, when the baby come, or when the baby were born, trying to say, and they don't make it because I don't know. I guess the guys were mean to it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember why. Maybe it's a mess they don't have. Maybe the babies were born too quick. I don't know really. I haven't really thought about it that much, but I didn't honestly. So either way, why I said that because my oldest sister, when she was a little kid, like a youngster. When I say youngster, I mean like a little kid. Or when she was little, whatever. Little kid, when she was little, she told me a story when she was older and I was a little kid. And I was trying to learn because my grandmother used to tell me stories about these like two kids. One is a boy, one a girl that did not live long. At least I remember. So my middle sister, let me call my older sister first. So my older sister said, and the little boy ghost, or the ghost boy, I call him ghost boy. My older sister said it was like little boy. And I think, if I remember right, but, I mean, yeah, clearly. And then my older sister said, he lives in my older sister's bedroom, and that's where my mom works right now. Feel bad for my mom, always worked in that room, but she experienced this too when she got the house, I'm pretty sure. Even when my older sister was a little kid still, she wasn't, my mom got two houses, so one of them was somewhere else, not here, not where I am now, but when I wasn't born, I think when my older sister was born, she was like after the 90s where it's ending, she was born. And she lived somewhere else. I don't know where. Can't say where because I don't know. Number one, I don't know where. Number two, I can't say because of online stuff, privacy stuff for other people. My sites me, whatever. You know what I mean. What should I say? Don't say it or whatever. I don't know. I feel like I should add that out. Either way. So yeah, I mean, sorry, my eyes are bothering me. My eye. I'm alright. Slept bad last night though. I have weird dreams every time. But my oldest sister told me, yes, the ghost boy lived in my oldest sister's room, but she said something weird to me. Not really that weird, but I think, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Or my oldest sister watcher, or my family, whoever watching, my family members, let me know if I'm wrong or right. Please, cause it helps me a lot. I can explain more differently. That I wish I could talk to my sisters about this on podcasts, but I know some people don't like going like on social media to talk about it. Like don't like be on phone, it's fine. Or record their voice, that's fine, I get. So yeah, like I said, my older sister's room, my mom works there, but back then, or she still have the same stuff, but when they were young and I was young, there used to be or there is a shelf. I think that's what my older sister said. The ghost boy lives there, or sleeps there, like stays there for a little bit. At nighttime, you keep keep an eye on my older sister and my middle sister, anyone who there. But I feel like my mom. My God, the ghost boy who there, my older sister said, my middle sister said, he's like blue-ish skin, and I thought like, okay, like a Smurf, if you know what I mean, the character. No, and I thought about it. I was like, oh, now I get why I'm feeling. And it sounds sad how I thought about it. It sounds like he didn't live long because you know when people can't breathe and they lose an air, like then you turn blue. You know what I mean? Your skin turned blue, or maybe that's why they meant my older sister. I mean, not like they said that, like he run out of air or anything, but he looks blue skin or whatever. He had blue skin. Like that's kind of weird. Why I would like I don't know blue skin unless he's an alien, but that's canon. No, and I don't believe in aliens either way. So either way, yes, there was a true story. My older sister wasn't wrong what she said about the ghost boy was in her room. Yes, I took a Polaroid pictures. I wish I kept them to this day. I'm really upset at myself. One day, when I next Christmas comes up or my birthday, I will ask for more Polaroid. Sorry, I gotta go bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. Be right back on the bathroom, guys. Sorry. Oh. Hey guys, sorry, it's me, what to do here. So yeah, I mean, about the ghost boy, yes, he was. My sisters say he's blue. My older and my middle si- sisters, that he was blue, and yeah, I guess he is, but not really, in my opinion, because I don't see him at all. I only see his soul. The orbs. I don't know why they call him that. Called it that when you see a ghost, like, but you can't see the body. You only see the circle, white circle. Yeah, next time when I ask for more Polaroid films, I would definitely take pictures and show one time for a video. I promise. Yeah, I need to try, and I kept this for years and years on, because I mean, I haven't. I tried to tell one person it was a girl, but I'm not gonna go too much into details about it. Just to say it didn't work, honestly. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I can't say more than that. Um, yeah, it was just because the girl was scared of ghost stuff. But that's it for that part. But yeah, going back to my mom's house, it kind of mimics my mom's voice at first. Back then when I was little, cause I used to go to my mom's basement to play video games. My Xbox 360 I used to have, got rid of it to upgrade my Xbox One, sadly. But maybe someday I get my old consoles I used to have, even my Wii. Maybe, hopefully. But like I said, I can't. And also for the Wii games I used to have as a kid, I have it to say all the Wii stuff, but I can't play them anymore, sadly, because my Wii's all busted and broken. Oh, I said busted. I'm mad about it because I played with my friend Owen. I mean, dang, I just said his name. Sorry. I will add that on my YouTube channel. I played with my friend yesterday. Never, don't say anything. Played with my friend yesterday, and he has a Wii, and just to say, we have fun. And why I say let's just say that, it's just I can't go full details either. There's a lot of reasons why, just I can't. But either way, going back to the ghost story still. Yes, I did have fun hanging out with my friend. Um, but either way, yeah, the ghost boy. So the facts I can explain right now. Um, I will publish it so you guys can know my first video. Um, is that when you know it's a ghost, you feel chill, like, ooh, that's how I do it. Ooh. And I do that noise because I'm cold. Not trying to sound weird, just think about it. Everyone's different and all that. But either way, yeah, so when you feel cold or get shivering, or you feel cold, it's like hot out or it's warm in the room, or the windows are closed, that means there's a ghost next to you. Or you feel like there's like someone who's watching you or someone near you, like a ghost. Trust me, there's no one there. That's a ghost. Trust me, I know. And when I say no, this time I actually know because I've been like this before, and this happens last Christmas. When I went out, I used to sing Christmas song, and I felt like this weird presence of someone. I think it was my grandfather or someone. Like literally, no one was there. I was singing. Deck or the Jingle Bell song, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to do something for a good video. I was having tough moments on Christmas year, but I think I had a good year. But I could be wrong. I forgot. Yeah, I think I posted one video, a Christmas video about my walkthrough. I mean, walkthrough. I mean, like the tour of the Christmas place, but whatever. It's off topic still a bit, but still true story. So the one story I really want to talk about is really important to me, to you guys to know about my mom's house. I mean, my mom's dad's house. And before I get to there, let me tell you this. My mom's house is not the ghost boy. I don't know what ghost girl is. That's weird. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Here, let me try something. Ghost boy or ghost girl, if you're in this room, let me know. Make a noise. Knock something over. Knock my stuffed animal over. Do something, please. Just don't break any of the glass, please, by accident, whatever. Appreciate it, thank you, if you listen. Or give me presents when you can. Thank you. Sometimes he does answer me, like just movement or some noise, but it's true. Um, but yeah, one time I heard screaming, but I just don't know. Maybe it was a random noise, but I heard a girl and it was so creepy, like a woman's voice, I guess, or a girl, like someone like in pain or like panicking, like in I don't know some horror movie screaming. Or what was it? I never saw the movie before, but um, never really saw any horror movies besides Willy's Wonderland. Trying to think, what's it called? The guy the shower scene that the girl didn't make it. Um, yeah, I don't remember. If you guys know it, let me know in my YouTube channel. Put comments or just let me know. Think about it or just say it in your mind or something. That's what it sounds like in that one scene when the girl screamed from the shower. It was weird how it showed it. It was still gave me the weird vibes. Like, I can feel the pain in the movie wise, not in real life. That was a true story. I did heard it. Um, but my dad did say it was near my mom's house, my right side this way. Like, kind of hard to point at it. Let's see if I go to that. Okay, it's not gonna show well enough. But either way, it's like cross my outside near my outdoor pool. At least I can say that. Yes, I do have an outside pool, like in ground, not inside pool. I wish I do, but still. Either way, I head out. But it's a true story. But either way, let's go for my mom's house. The ghost boy and ghost girl is nice ghost. They might try to send me a message, but I just don't know what it is. Or I just don't. I do know what they're saying, but they're nice ghosts. They won't hurt me. The thing I got scared. I thought I never got hurt from a ghost. Actually, that's one fact about me. And yes, fact two, I still have ghosts in my mom's house and my papa's house. And trust me, that's bad energy from my papa's house and my mom's house. They're nice. If you go to my papa's house, just beware. There's ghosts in his house too. From his past life, he can't get rid of my nana's stuff. And I have a weird feeling every time but I wouldn't care. But still going on. So that's why I think it's still haunted at my papa's house, and it still is, no matter what. At my papa's house, still haunted. Even though when I was a little kid, it still was haunted. But my mom told me a true story or true thing that it's still going on. When my mom was a little kid growing up, she said when she go to my mom's grandma's house, that was my mom's grandma's house is my papa lived at now. And back then when I was a little kid. Going there. It was so creepy. Like I feel weird vibes there, dark vibes. Not dark, but creepy vibes. Like someone's there before me. Like whenever I walk upstairs, like 'cause we always go for back then. We used to have movie nights, and I'm like movie theater. Back in the old days when my nana used to pretend like we had a movie theater down in the basement. The basement, yeah, it's creepy. The house is creepy all on its own. I play horror games back then. My mom didn't know. It was like called Ravenhurst, part 1, part 2. Maybe part 3, but part 2 and part 1. In wrong order, but part 1, part 2. And Malgrave. Malgrave is not really a horror game, it's creepy vibes. I call it a horror game because it's just so creepy vibes to it. In my opinion. You know it's a hidden object games. That's why my mom wanted to learn, but it was not her fault. She didn't know. Until she found out, but she was nice, and I was gonna say nice enough, but I was still coming out wrong, so I had out. She was nice and good mom for helping me. I skip over the story because it was really bad. And when I got older, like, oh yeah, I understand. Go play a couple times, and I think I did, but I stopped the first time because it was so creepy, the deaths and stuff. But it didn't come to that because of the game. It's just, it felt like that. But it looks older house. But either way, let's talk about it. The true story of my first haunted house ever. And why it's a haunted house, I'll explain why. So, when I was like a little kid, my papa and me went fishing. Was gonna go fishing. It was summertime, and I think yeah, I had school that day. But it was like after school we went fishing. Um, and I was still in high school then. Trying, yeah, I was still in high school, and I had my own problems in high school, so I was struggling in high school, so I was negative a lot about that timeline still, I guess. I mean, I'm over it by now. Trying to get over it. The problems. Still nervous and scared about my life a bit. Not like badly. I'll head out. Whatever. But either way, um, so my papa will say, "Oh, Anthony, or sorry, what you do right now? Hey, Retro do getting some corn at my house. That's my mom's grandma's house. That my mom was little. Went over there. It was bad energy. Still is to this day. So when we went there, my papa lives far away. Um, and when we got there, he parked. I mean, he like, yeah. So we got there. He went out. He went in the house. The thing about the house, he had like two doors. But my nana had a wheelchair and stuff, because she wasn't female and stuff. So I can't really go full details. So my nana had wheelchairs, two of them. One brown one and one black colored one. When she was feeling sick, like really bad, close to her when she didn't live so long. Yeah, when she almost died. Because when she died, she was close to dying, whatever. She was not feeling so well. Let's go from there. Sorry, I'll hold this out later on. When she feeling sick, she was in her black wheelchair. And I never she was one wheelchair. I wouldn't call it a wheelchair. It was like an electrical one, like a red one. Like you move a controller, small panel, like controller, joystick thing. You like move it, your hand. You want to go. I sat on one time and like I felt bad. I shouldn't have. Yeah, my nana used to walk, but she can't back then anymore. When I was a little kid. But I still remember she was good taking it to me. Me and my grandfather, on my dad's side, he was a good grandfather to me before he died. And when I was in fourth grade. My nana died, I think it was like the fifth grade. Not the fifth grade, what am I talking about? I had that out because I was wrong. I think it was still in high school or in the middle school. Not sure what grade though. So, yeah, I had tough moments in my life. Um, yeah. I feel bad for her still, but I heard a lot what happened, but just to say that I feel bad for her. I mean, I knew she's still happy now. She's better in heaven, so, and I guess Ruba, whatever. It means a positive thing in my mind. So, continue the story, yeah, my papa went, sort of like a one door, the first door is in the way back front. In the right side door, or my left side door, whatever, right side door, he went in, and he opened it like he was a little bit frustrated. I don't know, maybe he wasn't, maybe it was just the wind. He forgot to close it. He did, he slammed it, but it opened it back up by itself, like, oh, that's weird. And I was like questioning, like, why is it open by itself? I mean, it looked like it was super windy, but I mean, it was like, it's weird. Like, it went back and forth the door a little bit because it seemed like it's windy. Yeah, it may have been a little bit windy at first, like, but how I remember it wasn't. Um, because I was wearing short sleeves, I think. I could be wrong. But I was hot and stuff, so I had McDonald's that day. Every Wednesday I get McDonald's, so I drink the whole soda and first go in the car ride. My papa told me I had to eat in the car. I understood why, but I'm not gonna go into details. um. So yeah, I went inside the front door because I was questioning like, why is he taking so long? It took 2 hours, and he still didn't come out. And I mean, he's slow, like really slow. In my opinion. Kind of sloth speed, in my opinion, really is. For his old age. But I just remember like, oh, it's taking way too long still by now. And this happened when my Nana still wasn't around because she didn't make it. Oh, she still was dead, sadly. But, um, yeah, so I just remember when I went in a house, because I went through the door, like, okay, I closed the door a bit, like, all the way, and the door still opened on itself, like, which just was weird. But the thing is, it slammed on its own, like, oh god. Like, it bang! Like, oh, jeez. I was so scared and startled that I don't like loud noise. I get startled, clearly. And I did say one stupid word is that, like, oh, I hope nothing scares me in this house. I know it's dark energy in here. Or bad energy. Well, not dark energy, whatever. But yeah, my papa had like a family tree, and close to the it's like in the hallway he has, in the kitchen. It was like everything's old, but and my papa does have a young brother, but he lives in my mom's grandma's house that my papa lives in still to this day. But my papa said, and I'm on my mom's side the whole time, that my papa said that his brother's not there that day. And I'm like, okay, thank you for giving that advice, because now I know what's going on. So, trying to think I was gonna say that when I went inside the kitchen, I was trying to open the doorknob. I mean, I was trying to look through there was a lot of stuff in the way in the house. So yeah. So if you know what I mean, yeah, he had a problem having a lot of stuff, or keep a lot of stuff. Just saying. Either way, it happens to other people too. But yeah. Either way, I opened the door and it was okay, but like it creaking a lot or eking, whatever you want to call it. And I remembered that I went check around the side, left side, right side. Nope, nothing there. I keep calling my papa. Are you there, papa? Nope, no name. And I did call his first name, but I'm not gonna sound live, or YouTube. Just saying family drama stuff. Just saying it, whatever. Um, just saying, yeah, I did call his name different ways, but nothing worked. So now I went to the basement door, opened up, it opened like halfway, not fully. Maybe a little bit like all the way. Tried to, but I stopped, like, okay, Papa, are you down there? But I did call my papa's father, or my Nana's father, one of them. I think I can say his name. But it's the same thing as my papa's name. It's like, here, I'm gonna say his name, I think. If I can't, I edit it out on my YouTube channel. I just have to ask my mom. I said, Papa Russo, are you down there? Because my mom's down, my Nana's dad. On my mom's side, clearly. And I said, my Papa Russo, my Nana, are you down there? Or, because I did call my papa, my original papa, not Papa Russo, my mom's family member. My mom's grandfather is my Papa Russo. Oh, that is Papa Russo. But my mom said that, or my papa said, that he was kind of cranky or not the happiest person. Only when my mom's sister, yes, my mom only had one sister in the family, and her, that they just goof off with him, and then he was happy. It was weird. He was how it sounds, but I don't know. I don't really know him, honestly. I really don't. I mean, if I did, I would talk about him a bit. But yeah, my grandma's doing good, though. Honestly, she was doing good. She's a little drama, a bit. But yeah, either way, that when I call my one more time, all the names of the family, I said Nana, Papa, Papa Russo, and I heard one thing, super weird. Tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, I knew like bum 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 bum. I can't do it. Like someone's angry. Everybody like loud shoes or boots, like army boots. My papa used to wear. I remember he used to wear like heavy big boots, like army boots. Cause he paints and like some paint on the boot on his boots. I remember it's always seemed like loud when he wears that, so it always sounds like someone have boots on. But the thing is, I don't know. Maybe he had fancy shoes on, but I don't know what he looked like when he didn't live so long. But my mom said when my Papa Rusa died, he was smiling because he wasn't a type of person who never smiles. Besides when my mom's sister and her goof off or goof around with Papa Russo, with their grandfather. Um, that's only when he was happy or smiling, and after all, then they wouldn't be happy. But either way, that sorry, my voice is a little raspy or something. Oh man, let me drink a water or raspberry. Sorry about that. um, is it better? Yeah, it sounds more better. I bet. I think it's better. Um, but I did got out of bed earlier, 2 minutes ago, I guess, or 3. But either way, that yeah. So I heard someone like charge up. Like you think about a football player, like he was like someone like Papa Russo, like he was like charging up at me, like super angry, like run up the stairs. But I don't know how you would never fall. Like it was just weird. Maybe he did fell, but it would be weird. Maybe he was trying to trick me, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'll tell you why I mean in a second. If you trust ghosts, do not always trust them. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. They can get you back for what you do, like karma stuff. Even though, let me tell you this, the windows were closed, nothing was open, besides some doors. But like I said, the doors weren't open, besides the kitchen door. I don't know why we have a door in the kitchen. We never had a kitchen door. But still, but yeah, either way, it just was weird because I never, when the door, someone was tracing me up and I looked down, no one was down there. Like, no one. No one was looking back at me, side to side, or no one was like looking at me and running at me. Someone literally run at me when I said Papa Russo, like super angry. If I can find the sound effect, I will use that one sound effect. Someone like run at me like super angry at me, but I didn't do anything wrong. I never was like a bad person. I was praying God after all this. But I was holding the door back, like slamming down, like slamming closed, because someone like really like boom, boom, like every time, like try and bang the door or break it down. Like jeez, try to even open the door. Like why? And if they did, what will happen? But the thing is, I didn't let it open. I left it closed hard. I held it back as much as I could. And they almost broke the door, honestly. But I held it back as hard as I can. And I slammed back at them. But the thing is, when I did that, they stopped. But not really, because when I did that, I said Papa Russo or Nana, Papa someone, or Papa Russo again. Please stop closing the door. I said twice Papa Russo and it stopped. Like, oh shoot. And this again is gonna happen. And I make sure of it. This was a stupid idea, but I like like that. That's why I did say, like, I did not like how he did that to me. I don't know, he fell down the stairs or he just like he's still standing there. I mean, like I said, I couldn't see him. If I only had my Polaroid, it'd be awesome. I can see it. Or my stepmom could be there. I don't know. It sounds weird why I said that. I was so stupid. At that part, my stepmom was there. But I meant because the camera, like you take a picture, she got one from my grandfather. But I don't know. It was so weird. I do wish I had Polaroid. But it was so stupid if I did. Because it was super fast charging up the stairs. But I don't know why. I don't know, he was trying to hurt me or he was just trying to scare me. But when the door was closed, I slammed back at him. I mean, I actually was trying to make him fall downstairs, I guess. I don't know. I was joking. I wasn't actually trying to. I mean, I was scared, just trying to, like, stop. So the door was all, like, light. Because last time we keep banging the door, it was, like, heavy, strong. I felt like he was super, like stronger than me. Like, it was weird. But after that, I left go the door. I mean, the doorknob was old. But yeah, after that, I mean, and I just said thank you to Papa Russo, and it was so stupid of me, because of course he opened a damn door trying to scare me again. I don't know. Maybe I did woke him up. Maybe he like, oh, is this it? Like he maybe didn't know who I was then. Cause he did find out who I was. He just looked at me the whole time. And my papa always do this. Like that the whole time. He doesn't say a word when you get. Cause that was like a papa stare, and that was what my papa. My Papa Russo did. I mean, I don't remember he ever do that to me because I wasn't around. That's why my mom was a little kid. That's what my mom say. I think I could be wrong, Mom. Sorry. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. If I'm right, okay. But either way, I don't know. I don't have an answer, honestly. I just feel emotional about that part. I don't know, I guess I feel emotional today. But either way, I mean, I do, but still. But going ahead that, yes, I went to the hallway, I went past it. Because I had to go bathroom really bad, and I went to the bathroom. And, well, I actually didn't, actually. I'm sorry, I didn't. And I went to the living room, and I knew that there was like a wheelchair, a brown wheelchair, and a black wheelchair was in the hallway. Clearly, my papa can't get rid of stuff because this. Never mind, I won't say the word because my mom might hear me and get upset. But my Nana's wheelchair was in the living room. It was like close to the dog ish, and her bed's still there where she died at. My Nana died at, and her memorial there. That's fine. It's a little like creepy vibes a bit, in my opinion. But still, the bed still there is creepy. And her, like, everything there in her cup, everything is still there on where she died at. I mean, I wasn't there when she died. I named my grandfather when he died. I just heard the stories. I mean, only when my first time I saw my cat died. I guess God didn't want me to see how it actually worked. But I saw how it went down. Just let's go from there. I guess God wanted to teach me how, like, growing up, you have to learn the hard way if you have a pet your own. I still miss Sophie. I'm trying to be sad. But either way, yes, I do miss her. I'm still emotional about that if someone brought it up, and I still be emotional. Because I wish I didn't have to see it, but I learned the hard way. Alright. Back to the real story. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was in the kitchen, in the living room, and I remember my Nana wheelchair. I said, "Nana, are you still here? Let me know." Papa Russo, Nana again, and then Nana again. I mean, I said Papa and everyone else, Papa, 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 but every time my Papa, he still never gave me an answer because I'm so angry what he did to me that timeline. Still do, because I had to do all that stuff. But my Nana did move to her wheelchair to let me know that she was there. Because I told her move the brown wheelchair, move something, do something. And I saw the brown wheelchair did move when I right had nope. And I looked back and the brown wheelchair was moving. Like she was moving. Yeah, she could. I think she kind of could move her wheelchair a bit. She can. And I saw the wheels like literally move a bit. Not so much, just a little bit. Like, oh god. It went back and forth. Like, oh god, it's like a haunted house now. Say, hey Nana, thank you. And I saw the brown dogs. There's like a brown dog statue. It was so creepy, looked so realistic. They say that I thought it was taxidermy still. I don't care what people say, and people think it's still a statue. Cause my Nana said, or my mom said they never had dogs. So my papa did have dogs, so it could be, but whatever. But either way, it's just because my Nana bought a dog. Cause my mom's grandmother have loss of memory, kind of like my Nana on my mom's side. That's why my Nana got a dog, cause my mom's grandmother couldn't had a dog or whatever when she was young, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know what exactly. Just all I know. But either way, it was just like, what should I, like, why is it has to be like this? But the dog eyes were following me when I go, like, anywhere. But yeah, some things, like, if I look at this, here, let me show you something. See that Easter Bunny right there? Let's see if it will follow me. Easter Bunny, Ghost Boy, make me follow me. Looking left. No. Right. See your start from here? Nope. Nothing following me. It's weird. Why is nothing following me? You see anything? Like, nothing following me. I don't see anything. See? Prove my point. Yes. Only a couple times on my pictures. Down in my living room with my mom. I grew up in my mom's house. Yes. That did follow me a bit. Like, it does. I think it's my vision, but it seems like it's not. I think it's a ghost boy who's following me around. That's the only thing I can think of. But my mom and my family didn't want to tell me because I was too young to understand. Or just didn't want to scare me, clearly. I still was scared of ghosts as a young kid. But either way, yeah, closer to the end of the story is that after the living room, I went to the bathroom, and that part was hard to go. So I went to my nana's bedroom on the right side, back row of the right side, back right of the row, back row, right side row, on right row, back two. There's one. The second door is my nana's room and my papa's room where they used to sleep there or whatever. I don't know how it works. And the left side was one carousel room. I don't know what used to be there. I forgot. I think it was supposed to be on my mom's when she graduated. I don't know how that was working. But by now it's full of stuff. Whatever. Just saying. It is what it is. And it was kind of creepy, in my opinion, in the house. Of the carousel room is still. I mean, it looks a little bit cool, but kind of creepy to me. But yeah. So either way, that I remember the bathroom's back down, and the bathroom I go to is upper floor. The second floor basement area has a bathroom. This creepy vibes still, and the upstairs floor. The upstairs floor. I went in the bathroom, but the bathroom from the upstairs floor has connected to my nana's bedroom and papa's bedroom, both together. My nana and my papa. But that's the problem, because that's when I would try to go bathroom, look outside. Yes, there's one window, but I remember it was like an indoor bathroom, like shower and whatever, glass door, whatever you want to call it. And I just like, I just don't like it. It's just creepy. I look outside, nothing there. I mean, everything was fine. I did look back to make sure no one was out there, but like in the hallway or in my nana's bedroom, and everything was fine. I mean, yeah, everything was fine. Nothing came out till I went out of bath. Like, okay, I'm already done. I can't do this. My heart was racing when I was trying to go bathroom because I thought my Papa Russo was trying, like, I don't know, find me or whatever. I was gonna say watch me. That was weird phrasing, but I didn't mean like that. But either way, yes. I was out in the bathroom, went to the hallway, running back behind of the living room. I looked straight, and I said, okay. I looked once, twice. I saw my Papa Russo out the right side, back. Okay, so my right side is this. This right side row, back down, 2 rows of doors. The second door, back down. The right side door has my nana and my papa's bedroom. That's when Papa Russo came out the left, my right side. Come out like halfway and smile, and I can't see it. Like, it's no smile, no mouth, just eyes, no eyebrows, no wear hair, and like suspenders and a shirt, and like I don't think he didn't have suspenders. Sorry, he had pants and a shirt, like everything else he has. I don't know. I think, yeah, he had legs and foot, whatever, but he had no mouth. It was so weird. Neither ears, sorry. He does have eyes. I mean, his eyes were yellow. It was weird. And it was a black shadow man of him, Papa Russo, but he had no glasses or anything. It's so weird. Like, maybe it wasn't him. But when I said, Papa Russo, if you're there, let me know. I mean, it was clearly a guy, not my nana. I mean, she was too skinny. I mean, it was a skinny man. Yes, my dad and me make it. Never mind. I know it looked like Slenderman, but of course Slenderman doesn't have a face. I mean, he has a face, no eyes, no mouth, but clearly he have eyes. But clearly it looked like it, but no, it was Paparusa clearly because he came out. I could have been, yeah. It was just creepy, and he just, well, he just looked at me. He didn't wave it. I don't know. He didn't smile at all. It was just like weird. Did he did anything? No. I mean, I looked back that way, right side and back. He's gone. He disappeared. Because I was so scared, and then I was running back, like, okay, I gotta get out. I can try going front door, like, nope, it's not gonna work. It was locked. Like, oh, great, he locked me in. Then I went on the other side, the back door, on the right side of the house. Like, oh, damn. And I ran past, like, I was swearing, cursing, and I ran out of the house, and he slammed the door on me. Paparuso. It was so weird. And looking back outside, and I said, God, I did not like Papa, my Papa, what he did to me. He was on his phone, like on his phone the whole time. Like, Papa, what are you doing? And he just said, oh, Retro Dude, like, I was waiting for you the whole time. I got the corn. Like, what? What do you mean? You were taking so long in the inside. Where were you? He just told me he was upper floor in the kitchen, and he came outside. Like, that makes no sense. He took that long. How do you take that long? I mean, you must be on his phone or do something that, yeah. Ugh. I don't know. It was just so weird. I mean, he took 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. 4 hours went by. I was so angry. And then the fifth hour came, like, gotta go in. Everything you're doing is on purpose. Like, you can't be that hard to find corn. And how do you, and I saw him, he didn't came out first. I called him every time, and I was like, forget, nope, I'm done with him. He never answers his phone. And yeah, that's the full story, what happened. Everything's all true story. If you want to check out more, let me know, hit me up on my YouTube channel, that's all I got, or Twitch if you want. Like right now, I'm only using YouTube and Twitch forever my whole life. No TikTok, no Instagram, nothing. Or either Facebook too. I'm half Facebook. Maybe if I can add that one, I can do it. Sure. Whatever. I don't really use Facebook to be honest, but I don't mind using it to chat with people. Just saying. I don't know. But either way, have a great day. I'm sorry about the ghost stories. It freaked you out. I'm sorry. All true. But if you go to my papa's house, yes, it's scary to go there. My mom's house, peaceful. Sometimes you can hear stuff, and if you ask me ever, if you ever, like, people ask me, oh, you ever heard? Yeah, I experienced a lot. Well, I guess I can end it here. I mean, it's already 11:12, so, by now. I mean, I guess I can make 2 more stories, I guess. I don't know. I guess I can say this. I mean, I got, like, so many stories in my mind, actually, so I might just end it here for today, if that's okay, guys. I do appreciate understanding. If you see anything throughout this video, or any other videos of mine, just let me know. Alright, bye, guys. Peace.